And do you think men should see us in our natural
Fajas-
state before they get in a real relationship with us?
Whenever I've heard a man say, let me see what you look like with no makeup. Let me see what you look like without the hair. I feel that that man is telling you that he does not have the money to finance your beauty upkeep. Don't come over here thinking that I'm going to go to Sephora and get you some makeup. So I need to see you without all that because I want to strip you of all that because I ain't got it. When a man says that to you, he wants to strip you of everything. He doesn't want you to have.
So a man asking not to be surprised for the rest of his life is stripping you of everything that you are. I want us to really sit with that. The way y'all gaslight men every time they state their requirements or desires is very fascinating to me. I understand it's podcast culture. You know, I get it. Everybody has to take their own individual experiences and make it like the general thing. And then the general, if they're not smart enough, they'll sit there and go, that's me too. Yeah, but let's really pace this one here because this is wild to me. Look, can you imagine if this was roles reversed? Can you all imagine like you got with a man and the man had died? And don't say it's different. It's not different. It's coloring. It's all art. It's all art. He had a dyed hairline. The hairline was all paint, and so was the beard. And everywhere you went, okay, this man was just spilling paint everywhere. Okay, it was sipping paint for every single on your bed sheets, in the pool, and you're like, baby, my sheets. And he's like, you don't love me. You don't love me because I left the print on the pillowcase. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a man getting angry because you are pointing out that his paint is spilling everywhere? See with that thought. Because if you want to talk about the makeup, then let's talk about it. Because a lot of y'all don't even know the difference between drag makeup and natural beat. Let's talk about it. A lot of the makeup that we see, sometimes y'all be doing drag for the gym. Sometimes a man doesn't know how to articulate these things, but he sees the difference. A lot of men don't. I only know this because I'm around a lot of women in my life, my friends, my family, and I see them. So they say these things. So I know the difference between the drag and the natural beat. But y'all are around these men, and sometimes they see the difference. They're shocked. Like, oh, baby, what's going on? Oh, you just look different, that's all. He can't articulate. He loves you. He can't say it, but he's startled. The man is shocked. There's nothing else he can do. He knows. He knows. There's nothing else. He's trapped. You know? And if men ever played that same game, it would never go the same way. Can you imagine a man stepping out the house? You know, hairline all squiggly, beard all patchy, and he, you know, like, baby, what's going on? He's like, I've been watching some YouTube tutorials. Get back in the house. Get back in the house. Who are you playing with? Get back in the house. You've been watching some YouTube tutorials. You look crazy. Go bald before you step out looking like that. No woman. Now, understandably, some women would be like, okay, babe. You know, there are the okay babe babes. There are the okay babe women. And they might just be receptive to that. But if we're being honest, it's not a very easy thing for anybody to handle. So let's not sit here and say that a man asking to see you in your natural state. And also it benefits you because now you can be laid back around him. You don't have to do color chemical number 5 before you go to bed every time. Make sure you don't stain anything. Also now covering your pores, which is causing you to break out. And now you got blemishes. There's layers to this issue. Free yourself. Let the man see everything that you are. And then when he chooses to stay there and lay with you, now you can be free for the rest of your life. Easy going. The girls that are looking like that, they're uptight, I'm telling you. Like, we see them every day. You know? We see them every day. The lace front warriors. You know? It used to be just lace front. Now they're wearing helmets. It's crazy out here. And they're walking around. You see them face tight, everything. You know they have to keep up this thing for whoever is entertaining that, but they have to. Why do you want to live that life with a man who says that he loves you? He loves you. Relax. Let that stuff go. But I feel like Jesse's talking about a personal situation here, but I'll let it lie. You know, I feel like this story is very, very, very specific. And I always say the podcast culture has this habit of taking one individual story and using it as a general, because nobody has dated everybody. Nobody. No matter how in tune or astute that you are, no one has dated everybody. So no one can cover all experiences. And that's my 2 cents. But the thing is stripping you of everything. I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, beard is the man's makeup. We grow that. Men grow, it's in, if you cut off the beard, you grow. You don't grow color chemicals. You don't grow that. You don't grow that. If you went to sleep for 50 years and you woke up, you would not have makeup on. Unless you were Nefertiti. But the point is, let's just leave this argument alone. It's not anything that y'all trying to make it. No one hates you. No one trying to, no. It's just, baby, relax on the beat. Because if you want to get specific, we can do that. We go to Sephora. We can play around. Pick a color out. Hey, that's not your color. Stop. Stop. Baby, stop. You're doing too much. That's your color. Well, you want to do this? We can do this. Stop. Why you got that on your face? Stop. That's not, look at your neck. Look at your neck. We could do that. You know?